What happens, bro? If you don't got someone to tell you not to pick at.
What up, everybody? Thank you guys so much for joining today's live stream, man. We're gonna start off today like we do every day, reading from La Biblia, and we're reading. I'll know as soon as the iPhone decides it wants to allow me to read my Bible. I'll go ahead. All right, from the book of Nehemiah, chapter 9, verse 6. You, even though our Lord alone, you have made heaven, the heaven of the heavens, with all their hosts, the earth, and all the things that are therein, the seas, and all that is therein. And you preserve them all, the host of heaven worshipped you. Now stop for a minute and consider the earth and the skies above. Was it possible for man to create this amazing world we live in? No. Our world, the earth, and the skies are God's masterpiece. He designed the land, the water, and the sky. It should leave us astonished every day, but we tend to grow complacent. Instead of neglecting to see the beauty and life all around us, we should thank our Heavenly Savior for His goodness. Just think, if He took so much care to place each star in the heavens, how much care did He take in designing you? You know, guys, that's one of the biggest things that I've seen, and I will never grow up. You damn straight. I don't need to grow up. If I'm happy the way I'm happy, I don't need to grow up. Grown-ups are not happy people. I'll be like, that's right. Because guess what? God gave me life, so I got to enjoy that one life. Now, guys, that's the thing. When you look at people who, especially people who try to debate, like Christian apologetics, one of the biggest things that people get smashed in, and when I say people, I mean people who decide that they want to try to prove atheism, and they fail absurdly every time, and that's through the method of design. How is it that they think that human beings were an accident, that everything was an accident, when everything on earth has a designer? Everything that's designed has a designer. You look at a rocking chair, you look at a computer monitor, you look at anything that you look at, and you know there's a designer behind it. You look at a painting, you know there's a designer behind it. So how in the living, for the love of God, can an entire universe form by accident? If I throw a 1,000-piece puzzle in the air, will that puzzle ever land perfectly assembled? I could do that 10,000 times a day, every day for the rest of my life, and it'll never happen. So how much more absurd is it to think that a 2 trillion galaxy universe assembled and perfectly formed stars, planets, and living beings by accident, where atoms and molecules formed to perform functions that they never performed before? It makes no sense, guys. What up, Art? What up? What up, Pops? My father in the stream. Now here's a prayer, guys. You know how it goes, man. If you want to pray with me, you go ahead and pray with me. You're always welcome. Nobody is unwelcome here. Let's do it. Dear God, You alone are Lord. Nothing compares to you. You created the heavens and the earth and have given us a home here where we can serve you. May we worship you all of our days, O Lord. When we become complacent, remind us of your amazing creation. When we begin to question your power, as so many people do nowadays, help us to see the brilliance of your design for the skies, the sea, the land. Thank you for giving life to the world and to us. You give and take away, and we thank you for it. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. You know that I think that as people, guys, we are, as a society, we're more despicable than we've ever been with all the stuff that we try to make excuses for it, and we try to act, make it seem like it's okay. And none of the stuff that God said is not okay is okay now just because time has transpired. That's not how that works, right? And we are the equivalent of hard-headed little children, right? And it's ironic that my father's in the stream because it's just like that. I remember when my dad used to tell me, don't do this and don't do that. And I thought I was slick and I thought he was just being a jerk, and I did it anyway. And then when he caught me, I had to pay the consequences, right? And he would whoop me, or he would ground me, or he did whatever he had to do because he wanted me to turn into the man that I turned into. Now, having said that, God does the same thing with us, right? And it was like my father always told me, you do something stupid, you end up grounded. You do something stupid as an adult, you end up in jail. Now, how is it that people can say, well, if God loves me, he won't throw me in hell? First of all, God doesn't send you to hell. You send yourself to hell, right? Just like people who are sitting in the penitentiary, the police and the judge didn't send you there. You sent yourself there through your own dumbass actions. It's the same thing. We are nothing but children, and we have an arrogant inability to understand what it is that God's really doing. We just like to act like we are the epitome of intelligence, but we're not even close, guys. All right. So thank you guys for always joining me for the intro. I can't start a stream without reading some scripture, understanding it with you guys, taking you through it, and making it known that God is so important in our lives, man. Love you, number one. Thank you. I love you too, Pops. Of course, always. Reborn says, Yee, that's right. Are you playing with Reborn and Ice Bearer? Yes. Art, how often do you change your profile picture, bro? That's like 8 times in 2 days. Yeah, well, Reborn's in here now. I know Ice Bear is working, so I'm sure he will join us as the day progresses. Aiden, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
My man. All right. I'm ready. Oof. My wife just ordered me a jibarito, and it was delicious.
It was smacking?
Mm-hmm. Smack me silly, bro. I don't even know what's going on.
When was the last time I worked? On Wednesday.
Yeah, I was going to say, you only been off today.
On Thursday. I had a sandwich yesterday, but I didn't eat it because I went and got lunch with my mom.
Okay.
So anytime I want to eat, I got a sandwich in my fridge.
Art says a lot. Yeah, I see that. You better be careful, man. YouTube bans people over stuff like that. And not because you're doing anything wrong per se, but they'll start thinking, the stuff that you're doing is somewhat it's somewhat indicative of like what bot accounts do, the way that they change their info around to try to like boost numbers. So make sure you're careful not to allow YouTube to think that of you. I know, I mean, you probably don't care about getting your... Well, actually you do, because you do have a YouTube channel and you do have some pretty good videos on there, man. It's a great starter channel. And I would hate to see you go through any of the inconvenience of having to start all over again.
Did I tell you I got the 2K badge with Bangalore?
The what?
The 2K badge with Bangalore?
No, you did not. But I'll tell you, when I got one of the packs I opened yesterday after I got off stream, and I was gonna hit you guys in Discord. I ended up unlocking the heirloom for, I think it was not Bangalore. I unlocked an heirloom.
What?
No, I'm joking.
I was not be lying. Nah, you playing.
I love this part.
Aiden was about to disconnect, uninstall. It's over. I'm done.
That'll just turn my PC on. Not even.
Dude, imagine if I got the I don't even use Bangalore like that. She was the only one I used to use just because she's like the one that I want to use if I ever can't use Valkyrie again for any reason. It's definitely Bangalore because she's like her smokes, everything. It's pretty slick. Like her ult is pretty damn cool
First blood.
and extremely useful in endgame.
That's why I enjoy using it.
Better, champ.
Ooh, blue backpack. Okay.
One less thing to worry about.
I got triple take and a havoc over here and a backpack if you're interested. Right over here. There's a black backpack and a couple energy weapons.
Ooh, damn! You won't believe what I just found.
Got this backpack here. Level 2.
Oh damn. You go, boy.
Oh my lord, bro!
Helmet here.
Oh,
Mind those headshots.
You're just finding all the goods up in this. Game,
I'm
bro.
telling you.
And a Marvin,
And a Marvin.
and I got purple.
Okay. You go, boy.
Oh my lord!
Oh,
Back here.
I'm using that habit too, bro.
You use that. You use that Havok. A Havok. Okay.
The Javi.
The Havok. Oh.
We should come with that Wap Wap 3000.
You know, I can tell you one thing about this game. I don't really understand why you can't put a 4.8 on a triple take when it's clearly it's a sniper. You know what I mean? So I don't get it, but maybe that's just me trying to make more sense. Imagine if you got an heirloom. I mean, it's gonna happen at some point. I definitely play enough to get one. Yeah, I'm gonna have an heirloom, you know, sooner than later.
Wings out.
New kill leader. Watch your 6.
Oh, I'm dying over here. I'm starting to get my voice back and stuff though. Slowly but surely.
New kill leader. If they're getting cocky, they're getting sloppy.
Yeah, sloppy. 14 concurrent views. You guys are amazing, man. With 25 likes less, go, baby. Can we hit 40 likes? That's the question. I think in God's name we will. I think in God's name we can.
Oh, there's a blue Evo down here.
A blue Evo? I'm on the way.
Shield here. Level 2. Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
That's cheesy. It ain't easy
Shield here.
being cheesy. What's up, bro? Hi.
I paid 200 for my heirloom. Honestly, I could just spend 200, but not how we roll.
Nah, we don't roll like that up in this piece, man. We don't do that. Okay, I need everything imaginable. I need a stock.
And I have a job,
I need
too,
a-
so it's not like I could have
I'll
got
take
that money,
this.
guys. But still, I'm trying to spend my $200.
On what? If you see a sniper stock or
Need a hop up.
I saw sniper stocks in the basement down there and a purple sniper mag.
in the basement, all right, bet.
Yeah. That
No, I can't. No, I got an energy mag. Or
Safe to
Oh, you're
touch
using,
down. We're already in
I'm using
trouble.
triple take. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, sniper stock and a
I don't
hop
know
up.
what you- I don't know what.
I don't know what hop up it is for the
Like feeder.
kinetic feeder.
Yeah, it's the same one as the peacekeeper.
Okay,
You slide and it reloads.
I got you.
Wings up.
It was from creating your own game or app. You got the brains. Let's go. You know the thing about it's a great idea in theory. The only thing is that you know you need a lot of development. You need connections to even get people on whatever platform you're trying to write it for to consider it. I mean, it takes a lot of time. Honestly, time that I can't really say that I have. You know what I mean?
Evo shield here.
I mean, I'd have to dedicate my every waking moment to that. You know what I mean? It wouldn't really leave much time for anything else, to be quite honest. Not my family, not anything.
Oh my gosh, I just found a gold knockout.
So you're not the first person to ask me that. Oh wow, gold P2020. But yeah, it's just that's really the long and short of it is just time and resources. Because those kind of projects take years, and then you got to even get people to consider it, which you can't assume that people will either. That was one of the biggest things that used to cause strife between Steve Jobs and people was that they would write apps and they would write quality stuff, man. But he didn't even want to hear about it, you know.
Hold up. Almost done crafting.
Attention. The king
I was expecting to see. I was expecting to hear the father one, and I was gonna be like, oh, well, guys in chat.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I mean, oh here, I built this on an accident, and I don't even have one of those weapons.
Mag here. Level 3.
mag here. Level 3. Ammo up.
Oh, I just found a flat line. I'm taking that hoe.
But yeah, I would gladly do so. I mean, yeah, I have the resources for it, and I have the know-how. And I know how to use the Unreal Engine and stuff like that. But it's definitely something to consider, without a doubt. I was trying to decide what I didn't want. Damn, I still haven't found a sniper stock. Dang it, dang it. Oh. Oh! No, that's not the right one. Nope. Oh no, I will. Yeah, it's. I've had some ideas. Oh, there's people on me.
Really?
Yep.
I'm on my way.
Fox 3, sending it home. Reloading. Charging up my shields. Wings up.
What the heck? I just got shredded. They straight shredded me so fast. This game's bad.
Yeah, it's getting questionable at best. Yeah, I think it's something I'll start looking into in my spare time. When I have spare time, anyway. The way things are going, I'm gonna have to start working 2 or 3 jobs just to make ends meet. But this with this guy in office, his economy is, I mean, we're heading for a depression so fast. It makes me even wonder if money's even gonna have any value in the next few months.
I came here to party. Let's rock.
Oh, we
Wanna fly?
in my opinion, and in quite a few millions of people's opinions, I mean, we have quite frankly the worst president and vice president in American history, bar none. Bar none. Not that they actually really won to begin with, but that's a whole nother video.
Introducing your champion.
Where's my tasty cake, bro?
Looks like
Tasty cake!
Lucky you.
You know what that is?
I've heard it. I've never had one.
Land over there.
I've always thanks, Pops. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, little apps like that, I wouldn't care even if it succeeded. If they paid me a good payout like that, I would do it. I have to. For you know what it is. What's holding me back the most is that I gotta freshen up on my code, my Python and my code writing. I could definitely. Yeah, I mean, you can't do a good app if you don't have a good coder or you're not a good coder. You don't stand a chance at making a good app. I wouldn't even try to do a game, to be honest with you, because the gaming market is so saturated. I would try to make a useful app, you know what I mean? I'd start looking out for ideas of an application that I think people could actually use, like a live translator or something like that.
The games that I used to be able to install as a kid and just play on my phone if I didn't have like Wi-Fi or data.
Yeah.
I can't even play anymore. It's like every game you have
Yeah.
has ads and you need to have
That's
connection.
not one of us.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Everything needs an internet connection now, which is kind of a crutch because there's going to be times where you just don't have connection. That's the long and short of it. You know what I mean? So.
And it's like you can't play until you have connection. I'm just like, bruh.
Correct. Okay, I hate when I drop the wrong weapon, bro. Just trying to hold on to that PK. tough to do shotgun damage, but it's not the biggest deal. If we down them, ooh, if we down them, then I'll just do the damage when they're down. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which in the grand scheme, I'm glad you told me about, because I always wondered if that would be the case, but I couldn't be sure. The best prez was Nixon, but he got caught. I wasn't alive for that one. Yeah, I wasn't alive for that. You know, knowing the little bit about that story that I do, I can honestly tell you that I have no idea why that guy would even get involved in such a low-level crime that shouldn't have even gotten a president's attention. I don't know what the heck Richard Nixon was thinking. Art says, I got a new camera. Congratulations, bro.
Now the question is, do I want the car or do I want the Spitfire? I'm taking the Spitfire.
Do you want the car or the Spitfire? That is a good question. That's a conundrum.
Because
I would say the Spitfire, bro, because the car just, it doesn't hit hard enough. I don't care. I don't give a damn.
Mozam,
Yeah. It just doesn't hit hard enough, bro. That's my opinion. But
New kill leader. They can have it. My sights are set higher.
so, yeah, the Spitfire is always going to hit harder and it's going to last longer. That the drum is a lot bigger. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Rings closing in 1.
Somebody got rebooted. How do you get down that fast and get rebooted this quick? Oh. Cool.
45 seconds and rings far. Fire up the afterburners and move. Need a hop up.
Which
Fire here.
oof.
Extended mag and you're a solid base of fire.
Oh, I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Dibs.
It's downstairs, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Might as well drop the. Oh, you know what? Hell no, I ain't dropping the alt. Nope, I'm dropping this PK. I'm dropping this PK. Hey, and you know, there's a digital scope right here, bro. You can go and grab that
Dibs.
if you want.
Say
Yeah.
less.
You know, I had two of them on each weapon, alternator and a PK.
Oh. Oh, I heard someone getting rebooted, but I wasn't sure if it was here.
We're outside the ring. Move, lest you want to get barbecued.
Just this now. This makes me regret
Wings out.
passing up all the stuff that I saw earlier for heavy. It didn't dawn on me that Congress hated him because he got our boys out of Vietnam. Yeah. Actually, I heard that JFK, I heard that what happened to him was you know, largely related to that them not wanting people out of Vietnam. I'm sure that politically there was something behind that. I don't know. I never looked into all the political.
Care package.
Hey, bro, somebody was over there at the saucer.
Intercept.
Yeah,
Let's scope this
yeah.
club
I just
for
saw
that.
someone leave from it. I was gonna say it's kind of pointless to go over there.
I'm not gonna go over there. I mean, they already got everything. There's the crafting is here on us. So
Yeah.
yeah, to be honest, I've actually heard a lot of rumblings throughout the years about presidents who, you know, talked about or wanted to get troops out of Vietnam, and for some reason that always was met with a huge amount of resistance, which our government is, our politicians, I mean, it's always been just a bunch of warmongers. It's what they like. And if there's anything financially, you know, motivating them to be there, they'll be there at the cost of however many lives. They don't care.
Wings up. Crafting over here.
I'm gonna look for the alternator. Stacked on both, thank God.
Backside here. Level 3.
Oh hell yeah, I need that.
From a Marvin.
Yeah,
Wings out.
from a Marvin. He didn't have the golden arm, right? I left two things still crafting in the thing, but I'm gonna come get this first. Because with this, oh, 2 purple helmets. With that, I can carry a lot more ammo.
Wings up.
Your ultimate already?
Yeah, I'm gonna craft a little bit more ammo. I need a lot more ammo. I mean, you can start running if you want. You don't have to wait for me.
I would love hearing me say that.
Oh, you're already gone.
Yep, the man evacuated.
Retreat! Alright,
Alert 5, Valkyrie actual. Ready for burn. How copy? Main engine burn.
main engine burn. We going, we going.
Half the squads are left.
As a reminder, this is a non-smoking flight. That includes smoke bombs.
Oh, I got 2 people on me. Are you joking?
Wings out.
They're to my left. They're walking behind us. They're walking behind us.
Cracked an enemy.
I'm taking the med kit, taking the med kit.
Reloading. Down to target. Give me a sec. Recharging shield. Reloading.
Taking fire.
Cracked an enemy.
Fox 3 launching missiles.
I mean, they gotta come to us, right? So,
Wings up. Charging on my shields.
Please take these shoulders.
Healing.
they still gotta come out of there at some point.
Back.
Beginning ring countdown.
Oh, left.
Padlock to bandit.
Give my shields a recharge.
Attention, delivering.
Now, where the hell could they possibly be going?
Replicator on its way down.
Hostile spotted.
Let's chase him.
Oh, I see him.
Wouldn't let down range.
No, I'm not letting him
Fox 3
take it away.
sending
Come on.
the payload.
Let's go, Mabby.
I'm on the way. Right behind you.
They're gonna heat shield right in there.
Wings out.
I see him. Did you hit him?
Yeah, I hit him. Not like a bunch there.
Wings up.
They're not there. That's where the heat shield's at, unless they use another one.
Wings out.
On me.
Open supply bin here. Fox 3 firing missiles.
I hit him. He's oh god, he's flesh.
Broken enemy shield.
One's down.
Bandit down.
Right there.
Fire.
Champion's out. And I'm just brokenhearted about it.
Resupplying here.
Okay.
Shield. Confirmed kill on whole squad.
Looks like you've been hitting the range.
Let's go.
Oh
Oh, did you want that?
no, it's good. It's good. All right, man.
Where's his teammate at? Oh, his teammate's in there.
Recharging shields.
Shield cell here. Phoenix kit here. Patches you up good. Heavy ammo here.
What are you looking for?
Stop.
Oh.
Not too far from ring. Got 10.
Wings up.
Para.
Warning, ring movement in progress.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Oh my lord, I love.
Wings out.
New kill appointed.
New kill leader.
Team right in front of us.
Getting cocky, they're getting sloppy.
I'll go in and give him some fuerte.
Alright, wait up.
We can cruise over here.
Care package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Oh.
Give them a taste of their own medicine. They have to come through here. Oh yeah, bro. They gotta come through here. Unless they go all the way around, which...
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Yeah, I don't know. They may have went the other way. They can easily come through that way.
Replicator delivered.
Replicator on its way down.
Yeah. I say we just get to the circle, bro. Minimize our chance of getting third party. Which will still be, you know, substantially high, but...
Just a little lower.
Right.
Mm. Man, this cake busted.
If you guys are here for the first time, please go ahead and smash that like button, guys. We're trying to maintain between 30 and 40 likes per stream. We can only do it with the help of great people like you, so thank you guys so much, and God bless you all.
Ring's close and we've still got a minute.
Sounds like there's players here.
This building.
We can cruise over here. 45 to go. Fortunately, radar shows the ring's close.
Yep, they're in here.
Wings up.
Yep.
Hit him a few.
Smoke out. Take it two. Keep lead.
Octane's one.
Spotted. Double timing it. Tango down.
Good night. That entire squad's gone by.
Here's smoke.
Not bad.
Couldn't have been better.
I could see through it because of my
I can't, but I get close enough and I still give him fuerte right quick. Yeah, I unfortunately can't see through, but
Warning.
it doesn't take that much
crib
of...
right there.
Huh?
Give my shields a
So there's a
recharge.
crib right there.
Care package being delivered.
A what?
Care
A
package
Kraber.
incoming.
Oh,
Y'all earned this. Just Kraber here. Rare sniper for you marksmen.
I mean, we're in the circle. You want to wait and see what's going on, or...
Yeah.
We got 3 other squads left, so...
If we could
I
move
think
to
I
the
hear
replicator,
somebody
I
else.
could-
Yep. My side, my side.
Closed door over here.
Okay, they just passed the door. One's on top of the building.
Beginning ring countdown.
Oh, there's a duo right there.
Okay, Wraith is one tap.
Wings out.
Alright, one's down.
Another squad bites the dust.
Recharging shields.
Well, the 2 are inside the building. Be careful, bro.
Target spotted.
Fox 3, visual clear. Good tone.
I didn't hit him, so that means he moved.
Enemy spotted.
Wings out.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
1 minute. Up in the chimney.
Good stuff.
Wings
I
out.
gotta heal.
Down to target.
Reloading.
Taking a Phoenix, taking a Phoenix.
Oh my gosh.
Need a medic.
Rings just a little further. 45 on the clock. Taking fire. Reloading. The ring's close, and it's a good thing. Only have 30 seconds. Bandits
Fuck out of my face, bro.
down to us and them.
Let's get right here. Pick
Recharging
me up right here.
shields.
On the way.
That's the kill leader we just bagged. Mark it on
Gotta
the
hurry,
board.
bro.
Wings
Come
out.
on.
I'm here, so let's get you a duo.
We gotta go. We gotta run like as soon as you get up.
Just ahead.
Healing.
What does this guy has? Nope, no ammo I need.
Hey, ring's closing, and we are all in the danger zone. Wings up.
More than likely they're hiding inside the ship.
Out here.
Give my shields a recharge.
Round 5. Beginning ring countdown.
Where are these guys? Okay, come to me, come to me. We can get up here. They might be up there,
Scope this quadrant out.
so we'll know in a second.
Zip line right here.
Ready to scorch for burn. Burn is good. 1 minute. Rings nearby.
See him? We can get above him right here. They're already shooting at us by the rock down there.
Rings just a little further. 45 on the clock.
Ah, we ain't got no cover right here.
Fox 3 dumping the pods. Rings just a little further.
I shot the Valkyrie a couple times. I dropped down to the other side.
Charging
Valkyrie's down here, and Seer's like between you and me.
Seconds and the ring's just ahead. Taking fire.
Okay, they're both on me. Okay, I'm taking mad fire.
Let's check this quadrant.
Fire! Off the mic. Spotted.
Valkyrie's down.
Loading. Bandit down. Fox 3, I got radar log. Oh, he's dead.
Good job. Fire! Broken
I
enemy
can see
shield.
you through the smoke.
Double timing it.
Got him, baby.
Oh,
Let's go, baby. Let's go! Woo! Get it. GG, bro. GG.
You are the Apex champions.
Don't mind me. I'm about to do an outro because that's going to be a stream recap. So I hope you guys enjoyed that stream recap with my boy, Reborn Killer, coming in here, giving these dudes fuerte. As always, man, be safe, be good, be blessed. I'm going to see you when I see you. And remember, tomorrow ain't promised to anybody. Peace. That saves me from having to do it later on and then add it into the video editor. I'll take a little 7, 2, and 7. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a little bit.
my mom called me.
Uh-oh. She's about to hit you with that switch.
Less than 1 minute ago.
What was that?
Hello? Yo, what up?
Let's open the Apex pack.
Okay. Okay. Okay, for sure. Bye. Ooh, it's hot in here.
I think that last when I ulted and we pinched them like that, they were stuck, bro. They couldn't do nothing.
Dude, win a full match with a club where no one in the squad is knocked down, dude. If I wouldn't have got knocked, we could have got that. But I got the resume. Crazy. I would love to play another, but I got to hop off.
Okay.
All right, man. Enjoy the rest of your stream. I will definitely join back in later tonight if you are still alive.
For sure, bro. Appreciate it.
Of course, I will miss you, dog.
Later, man. Same.
Deuces.
All right, guys. So we're gonna be playing randos. Which isn't the worst thing in the world because now I guess when I go down, you know what? I'll start trying to get some of this too. Yeah, let me jump into arenas right quick and try to get the rest of these. I still gotta do 19 knockdowns with a rifle in arenas. And I gotta deal 2,500 damage with pistols, so got some work to do in arenas. I wanna get those off the board already. They've been looming there. Should I play Nerf guns with my brothers or watch a stream? Alright, you do. I mean, family time is quality time, man. You gotta do what you feel. You know what I mean? I can't tell you. I'm never gonna hold anybody hostage here. I just appreciate the time you guys are able to be here. Other than that,
you and me, friend.
you know, there's no hard feelings, bro. Like I said, I appreciate you being here as much as you are here.
AKA
What up, guys? I'm honored to play with you during my live stream. God bless you both and thank you for your time.
I am Bloodhounder. You can call me Bloodhound.
Okay, Bloodhound. I will call you that. Guys, we're at 13 concurrent viewers with 8,094 subs, man, and 26 likes. Can we hit the 30 likes? 30 likes would be amazing.
Think you can surprise me? Think again.
Put your opponents in their place.
Get ready. We're about to do some fun winning.
Actually, let's sell that. Let's sell that and let's, yeah. Cause I gotta do pistol damage, so. Great game, by the way. We got that dub. That's right, Reborn. Always good to get a dub, man. I've noticed that I tend to get dubs a lot as the stream goes on. They taper off, but that, you know, performance is always gonna waver as time goes on because your brain starts turning to mush. He's coming from behind us.
Got a bandit close by. We can scan this area.
Care package.
Reloading. Use some help. Got a bandit.
All right, I did some of that damage. That's what I cared about.
Bogey here.
She's healing up. She's shielding. All right, she's fully shielded now. Nice.
Bogey here.
Another one right here. Nice try, nice try. I would love to play more, but I'm going swimming. It's 83 degrees. So yeah, man, enjoy that swim. Gotta pay that 7 bones, Jack. Pay that 7 bones. You gotta swim. You got to swim, Jack. All right. Balance it all. Just get the carbine. Couple of shield cells and batteries. Gotta get knocks with these rifles. It's not even full kills, it's knocks, so that's good.
Round 2. You have your targets.
Get ready. It's zipline.
Taking fire.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Recharging shields.
Shots fired at me. Sight.
I am down.
Wow. Not even a down, bro. I shredded that scumbag and I still nothing. Wow.
They're about to win.
That's how it is, man. When you're trying to do challenges, that's when things start taking the longest, you know? It sucks, but that's the truth of it.
Round 3.
Lights out.
The enemies are shooting at me. Materials here.
Really?
Wings out. Charging on my shield.
Is it me or did these clowns know where we're at the whole time? That's kind of, wow, okay. Kind of weird.
Our winners have been chosen.
Kind of weird.
Who will face them next?
Oh, the ones who are looking through walls? I don't know. That dude was legit hiding behind. He was hiding behind a ramp where he already knew where to aim as soon as I was coming out. What? All right, so out of that we got get a kill with a red sword. Okay, so I got to 378, so I chipped away a little bit at that one. Yeah, and I got like one. I got a knockdown. My teammates were going down right away. I don't know what the hell was going on with that. What's up, guys? I'm honored to play with you during my live stream. God bless you and your families, and thank you for your time.
You're either ready or you're an idiot.
Valkyrie on station, ready for anything. Hell, everything.
I do not wait.
Morrow, Redenbulk,
I take
and Pharaoh. That's pretty cool, the way he spelled Pharaoh. Last couple of days, I played with Shaquille Oatmeal, the Booty Bandit. I played with a lot of people.
Put your opponents in their place.
keep your head down and we'll take this.
Pistoles, we got to use pistoles and abuse the pistoles.
Round 1. Achieve victory at all costs.
Move here.
Wings up.
Getting shot at. I broke an enemy shield. Putting an eye in the sky. Got some materials for us. Enemy shield is cracked. Come down. I'm not done yet.
Wings out.
Care package inbound.
Baby's shield. Reloading. Charging up my shields.
I'm taking fire. Reloading. Taking
Content
it.
is in the fight.
Hey, crashing and burning over here.
I shot at it.
Nice try, nice try.
Good try.
I honestly cannot wait for this damn do damage with pistols challenge to be done. It pisses me off.
Yeah, I've got to use the freaking 30-30 or the bow challenge.
It's brutal, bro. Sometimes I feel like this game hates us. It's like, yeah, here, screw you. You're gonna do the dumbest thing on earth. So you're welcome. Bro, that downing people, 25 people with shotguns and BR, that sucked. Good morning, Slurpee!
That's like one of the easiest ones for me.
Yeah, I don't use the shotguns, to be honest with
I
you.
always run PKs as secondary, so.
Yeah, I don't use them, and then it's just like when I do hit with them, they were like, I felt like it just wasn't doing that much damage, so I got it, but it just wasn't fun for me, per se.
Yeah, I can understand that. That's how I feel about the play like certain.
Materials.
Yeah.
Like I only want to play Revenant, but I gotta play other characters to do quests.
That's true.
That's the only reason I'm playing Crypto right now.
Box 3, missile off the rails.
Could turn the tide for them.
Wings up. Charging on my shield.
Bangalore's coming up behind you.
Wings out. Reloading. Recharging shields. Got one. Enemy down.
I'm down. I need to get back in.
Reloading.
Bank right here, bank right here. She's trying to pop his bat. Pop his bat.
Reloading.
Slurpee says, great to see you again. I can't be here for long. School, my brother. But hey, man, I understand that. God bless you, my brother. You always keep school a priority and don't ever apologize for it. That's what you gotta do, man.
Like it feels like no matter what I do, if I'm like in a gunfight, I just am a rock, just stuck still.
Yeah, you're not the only one. There's days where I feel like that for days on end, bro. That's why in the stream schedule, I have to take days off, because if I'm one of those streamers the 6-7 days a week, I'll turn into absolute crap this game. I need rest.
Like I can do movements for all day in the range.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
Like when I'm not fighting. But as soon as I get shot with a bullet,
Wings up.
and everything with that fucking shuts on you.
Got some materials. Taking fire. Hold on. Shoot, charging.
Of course they're running 301s.
Wings out.
Care package inbound.
I have EMP.
Charging.
Putting an eye in the sky. One line's behind the tree. Initializing EMP.
I got two.
Reloading.
I am taking fire. Hold on. Reloading.
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 Good stuff, boys. We invaded their nest. They didn't know what the hell to do.
They left my drone there the entire way.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't know what to do.
Close.
They're like, what is that? What is that? Somebody flying something? What's going on?
I used normal guns that round too, so it was a little easier.
They're coming right. They're coming right.
Recharging shields. Crack the bogey's shield. Wings up. Wings out.
I should have switched guns, bang.
Okay, fuck these two. I'm just fine whatever I want.
Tiebreaker. Don't hold back.
Huele, huele, pinga. I bet.
Round 5. Do not let them break you.
Throwing Arc Star. Adding an extra pair of eyes. Throwing back your veil.
Aerials. Check. Wings up. And down.
Should have went after him. Pathfinder's 1. I'm out here, Pharaoh, if you can res me.
Watch your back.
Thank you.
I won't always be around. I shot at an enemy shield. Broke a rival shield.
Appreciate it.
Reloading. I'm down. Contact with rival.
Charging on my shield.
Getting shot at. Reloading. I downed one. Recharging my shields.
Reloading. One sec. Healing up.
Enemy here. Enemy's right here. Getting shot at.
Dude, this Pathfinder is cheating. He's not getting a single shot.
Wings out. Got one. Enemy down. Reloading.
He's on the ground. Like a bot.
Bogey's shield. Recharging shield.
Mid. Yeah, you have plenty of time to for that.
Reloading.
He's popping cells. He's popping cells.
Yeah, I was feeling like that Pathy was kind of sus, to be honest.
Like this Pathfinder, he is just one-flipping me every time he gets next
Match
to me.
point. Landing gears.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is weird.
Could just be aim assist.
Could be. I mean, that's almost just as bad in my opinion, but hey, it is what it is.
Round 6. Do not hold back.
Getting my eyes in the sky.
Materials. Check.
See through the veil. Grenade! They're firing on me. My drone has been destroyed. Getting shot at.
Crashing and burning over here.
Yeah, that's not aim assist, bro. This dude knew exactly where I was at, and while he's jumping, all his shots are still hitting you in the head. He's 100% full of shit. I'm reporting him. How do I report an enemy player?
I don't know. He might not be.
Opponent here. Enemy close.
Good stuff, bro. GG's, guys. Yo, you made him look stupid. Impressive. Oh, I don't. Oh, because I was down already. I can't emote. I can't emote.
Got the right one is busted.
5-3-5. I'll take that. I mean, the other dude got the same score. 5-3-5. Nice. While trying to do challenges. Not bad, man. Yo, I have the money to unlock, bro. Who do I want to unlock, though? I always go through this. Nah, she's gonna be the last one. I don't care for her much, nor him. I'd never use him anyway for a lot of reasons. Fuse, crypto. Yeah. Watson. You know what? I'm crypto or Watson, man. What's up, Farrell? Thanks for stopping by, man. Listen, if you guys like what you see, feel free to hit that sub button, but also that like button and then click that bell for event notifications, man. I am so grateful to God that he brings great people like you guys by the stream. We can't make it without you guys. We are almost at 8,100 subs, man. And I would love to be able to surpass 30 likes for the stream. So thank you guys. Tell your friends, share the stream, make comments, do all that. Help the analytics if you guys can. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Pharaoh here. I do have a video. It's somewhat outdated now just because I've done so many things to the studio since then. But here, I will leave a... Where's my studio tour? Hold on. What is up, bro? Studio tour 2.0. And this is the way it looked before. I actually have to do Studio Tour 3.0 because I have changed it again. But there, click that link if you're interested in seeing what everything does. This is just a preview. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let you guys watch this while I use the bathroom right quick. It's a perfect question. So here we go, and I will let this play while you guys go. What do you want?
We're coming to do your studio tour.
And so you're in my studio with no permission.
Yes. Because we're...
Alright guys, obviously we were kidding. It's been a long time since we did anything as far as the studio is concerned. I've done a lot of things since then, guys, including installing stands so that we have floating monitors. I'm not going to go into the extensive every single part that's in here. I'm just going to give you guys an overview about what the main purpose of everything is, and especially to answer the biggest question that I get asked this question multiple times a day, every single day. Why do you have so many monitors? So starting off over here, guys, we have the triangular nanoleaf panels basically going up from the floor and up to the ceiling over the door, and I have them encompassing the various things that I have. So starting up here, I have a picture of my wife and I from back in the day. When you come down, you have a shelf that I installed. It's flimsy, it's whatever. I just wanted a shelf to have these things. So these are some poppets. This is the Miles Morales, the Bodega cat suit, tracksuit Miles Morales with the white one. It looks like he's got the webs in his hand. I'm not opening them, so I couldn't really tell you for sure. This is a Spider-Man, the black and gold suit version. If you saw the movie, he had to turn his uniform inside out. I didn't care for it, but it was pretty cool anyway. And then we got regular Spider-Man. It says the integrated suit. We got my Super Meat Boy G Fuel cup. I found this at Micro Sunday the other day for $21. Anybody who knows me loves I Know Super Meat Boy, one of the best indie games ever created. Here's a speaker from Logitech. It is from the Z903 series. Here, guys, this is where you guys all want to see. All right, now starting from top to bottom, we have my Spider-Man disc plates. All right, we have Miles Morales and 3 various Spider-Man poses. under is the Nanoleaf hexagon panels that when they are on, they highlight the displays in a really cool red and blue theme, obviously because Spider-Man is all about the red and blue. Up here, we have my other shelf that's installed with all my various cool peripherals that I have. I keep the boxes because I know that was kind of a streamer thing to do, so I did it. Here we have a Corsair Void Pro spare headset back there. We got Jonesy from Fortnite just hanging out, ready to jump off the battle headset. Here we got this monitor, guys, which is an Asus ROG 27-inch gaming monitor. Now, this used to be my original gaming monitor back in the day. However, that was like 8 years ago. It's connected to the recording PC. You're going to see that in a minute. This monitor also is connected to the recording PC. MAG 241CP. It's a curved 24-inch 1080p monitor, high refresh rate at 144 hertz. This does 1440p at 144 hertz. Now, the reason that I have Streamlabs OBS open is because this is how it works. This Stream Deck is for the recording PC only. Now, what happens is I have various controls. I'm not going to explain every single one, but what ends up happening is if I capture 5 minutes of a really cool match or something, I push a button here, which is called a multi-action. What in essence will happen after that, Streamlabs will capture the last 5 minutes, right? It will mute the line in from all the audio that comes from the sound mixer here. It'll mute. It'll go to my intro, it'll start recording, record the intro, then it'll record the last 5 minutes of whatever game I was playing, it'll record the outro. After the outro is done, it will stop recording, then it will go back to the current gameplay that I'm doing, and I'll have an instant stream recap episode. On the same PC, right here in OBS Studio, you guys see that it's gonna be more of like a square. Well, the resolution here is 1440 by 1440. I did that because I play at 2560 by 1440. So what I did was I formed a 1:1 aspect ratio. The reason I did that is because the capture card that's in this computer is able to be utilized by more than one encoder at once. What you guys see here are two Logi StreamCam Pluses. They're both identical, and I love these cameras because they are so clear. Full 1080p 60. Now this camera right here is used for Streamlabs OBS. I have two separate webcams so that when they capture, it's not through some generic webcam software. I want every encoder to have its own camera. The other camera is actually for OBS Studio. So when I turn these lights on, cameras are illuminated much better. These clips right here, I don't even have to edit or cut them down in DaVinci Resolve. They just come out like this, and I can upload them directly to Twitter and Instagram and LinkedIn. And it's already in a perfect format where you don't have to click on it. As you're scrolling through, you see the whole video, and there's nothing needed as far as clicking on the video or having to open it to see the full face cam, none of that. Okay, now this right here, guys, this is the recording PC. Now, there's nothing crazy about it. It's a B550 gaming motherboard. The processor is an AMD Ryzen 5 3600 6-core 12-threaded processor. 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RAM, clocked at 3200 megahertz. The encoder that I'm using for all the recording, an MSI Twin Frozr GTX 1660 Ti. It's an amazing powerhouse for recording. Does all the recording, no problem. I'm not sure if you can see, you probably can, but under the graphics card is the Elgato 4K 60 Pro Mark II. And that's what's capturing all the recording for my stream recaps on YouTube and all of the recordings for Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn simultaneously with one press of a button. So for the rest of the peripherals, guys, for the recording PC, we have a Roccat Vulcan gaming keyboard. It's, again, all I use it for is the recording PC. And we have a Logitech G502 wired mouse down here. The Audio-Technica AT2020. It is an XLR condenser mic. It is the best mic, in my opinion, out there. And it is held by the Elgato regular, not the low profile, but the newest microphone boom arms by Elgato. For those of you who understand that sometimes input devices can be troubling, a lot of times I'll run across a game like Warzone or a poorly coded game that doesn't necessarily want to recognize my mic. I don't know if it's because some games don't recognize mics that are already being used by other applications, blah, blah, blah. In those instances, I have the Elgato Wavelink 3. It is a USB condenser mic. It is an amazing mic. Here I have the shock system, the pop filter, and this is the other arm that Elgato makes. It is the Elgato mic boom arm. It's called the low profile. Okay, so it's called the LP if you're interested in that. Moving on, this is another monitor from the MAG series. It's by MSI. It's a 34-inch curved monitor. Okay, the resolution on this monitor, guys, is 3440 by 1440. Over here is where I'll keep up my stream because I tend to change games or change what I'm doing I will just keep open the stream information here, and whatever I need to adjust, I'll adjust it there without having to minimize a game or anything like that. Save it, and we're done. This is a case that you guys have already seen, except this is the white version. It houses the streaming PC. This is the Asus Z390 series. The CPU running it is a Core i9 9900K, 8-core 16-thread. It has 32 gigs of a G-Skill Trident Z RAM. All right, it is RGB RAM. The powerhouse of this streaming PC, the GeForce RTX 2070 Super. There are dual Elgato 4K 60 Pro Mark IIs in here. One of them is just for the gameplay for the gaming PC. The other one on the bottom captures everything from my Nintendo Switch. Having said that, here is the HD60 Plus, which is sitting here next to my NAS. This NAS is amazing. It connects to my network, and all of the machines in our house connect to this NAS. It's our Plex server. It's where I keep tons of data. It is amazing, where the kids watch the movies, we watch our TV shows, all of that. And that HD60 Plus external capture card captures anything that's on my iPad. Right here is the Razer Orb Weaver gaming keypad. I can't play games without this thing. It makes it so much easier on your hand when you're playing shooters. Here is the Logitech G815 gaming keyboard, the Logitech G502 Lightspeed gaming mouse, and this is the Logitech G903 mouse, which I use just for the streaming PC. This is a Stream Deck, which controls everything on the streaming PC, from the text that go with the stream avatars to the scenes that I'm changing when I'm doing tutorial videos, all of my instant replay scenes, my different scenes, my intro, all of the stuff that you guys see me doing is on that Stream Deck. This Stream Deck right here is connected to the gaming PC. This is where I control all of my XLR profiles. This is where I control the lighting for the key light airs and the ring light back there. This right here is a recent purchase, guys. One of my favorite gaming mouse mats ever. Actually, my favorite. It actually has 2 integrated USB ports. It's connected by a USB-C cord. It is extremely spacious. The material is amazing. The RGB software is controlled by the Corsair iCUE. It is the Corsair MM, which stands for Mike MM700 RGB. It is amazing stuff. I recommend it to anyone. Right here is my Creative Sound Blaster sound deck. This thing makes sounds louder, quieter, and it's got its own software inbuilt that is amazing. These right here, I love these bad boys. My wife bought these for me about a year or two ago, around the time when I started streaming. These are the DT770 Pros. They go up to 250 ohms of sound, but they are really, really great for monitoring all sounds that are coming through that sound mixer, whether it's from Spotify, the line-in sound that comes from my streaming PC. All sounds that are coming through here are crystal super clear. Now on this side, guys, you guys already saw this, but what I did forget to mention is that this is a special arm holder. So this is actually an arm that you can mount to your desk. I modified it to be hanging from the back of the wall mount from this monitor, and it's screwed to the wall through a special bracket. And this is where I house my iPad Pro. This is the 2020 edition iPad Pro. This thing is amazing. Screen real estate is amazing. It's clear. I have my Nintendo Switch wall mounted here, which is pretty freaking cool. What I do like about this setup over here, guys, more than anything, is that this is actually the 3rd monitor for the streaming PC. This is where OBS Studio is open. Now you guys can see it's in a rectangular shape, similar to the way it was in a recording PC. However, it's not the same resolution. This is actually at 1440 by 2560. And the reason you do that is because, like, when you're on a phone, right? YouTube Shorts and TikTok, they're viewed like that. So I record them like that. And what ends up happening is when I hit the multi-action on the stream PC, it shows you the instant replay on stream, gives it a few seconds. OBS Studio will pick up that very same clip and record it in a different aspect ratio with my webcam up there, with the way you guys are used to seeing it on there. And then this up here, oh crap, I just hit. This up here is an HP, it's an old monitor that I had, guys. It's the HP E230T. It's just, it's a 1080p monitor, very cool. It's connected by DisplayPort, but it's only 60 hertz. But really, I just use it as a monitor when I'm streaming to make sure that the stream is looking good, that there's no lag, anything like that. Now here, guys, here's where a lot of the magic happens. You see, I have one camera here. I have all of my Logitech Brios mounted on arms that are meant for microphones, but I bought adapters that go from one size to another so that they can screw into the bottom of the webcams, and I can adjust them however we want. So here's my face cam. Here's another one on a much longer arm that was actually specially ordered, and it's back here. All right, it's another Logitech Brio. And again, if you see these adapters don't come with that, you actually have to order these on Amazon, and they're called microphone to webcam adapters, literally just like that. As soon as you get them, you'll screw it on to the boom arm at the end of it, and then you're gonna have a much smaller thread at the end, and you put it in the bottom of the webcam, you're ready to go. Here is where a lot of people get flipped out about, because they're always wondering how I'm able to do this, okay? With that mount that's connected to the ceiling, guys, is from a security cam system. I was able to mount it to the bottom of the stock ring light holder, hang it upside down, and then put the Logitech Brio there. So then I just ran the cord across, and as you guys can see, there's cords running across the wall and all the way back to the back of the streaming PC. That's how we're able to get that back shot like that, guys. So another recent addition that we made are the Keylight Airs. I used to just have a smaller light on that side that was just like a cheaper Neewer light, but now I have two Keylight Airs. I have Samson arms. These are Samson microphone boom arms back here, but as you can see, they come all the way out. I didn't like the stands that came with the Keylight Airs because they just have these flat stands and you have to put them on the desk. I didn't want that. I wanted them floating like everything else, but more than that, I wanted the ability to be able to go ahead and move these wherever I wanted to. This was bought for me by my brother-in-law years ago. This was actually the first edition that I ever had, like as a cool like gaming station. It's where, you know, keep out gamer at play, battling enemies, defeating end bosses, smashing cars, mastering moves. All right, guys, so I have no idea what's going on. It looks like there's a whole bunch of I mean, I really don't know what's going on. There's a lot of stutter. I don't see any. Okay, there's a lot of frame drops. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. Wow, what is going on? It's better. Yeah, that's really weird. I've never had that before. My frames are... My frames on Streamlabs are dropping below 60, which it never does.